Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome to the edition to Ty's Takes. I'm your host, Ty. So, yo, man, check it out. So, guys, what's up? I know it's been a while. I got a lot to tell you. This is kind of like a video, an update video about what's been going on with me. All right, so, and I'm talking to all my RC people right now. This is a video about you guys and some car people. So, kind of like an update video of what's going on. All right, so first off, I want to apologize for not putting out a video, and I know I said that before, but I really do apologize this time. I've been super busy on the road, okay, with my trucking thing, right? So, which is a good thing. That's never bad because, like I said, that's how I make my main green. And I got to take care of the family, man. I got to make the wife happy, and take care of the house and things like that. And without the money, man, I can't help you guys, right? So that's the reason why I do what I do. So, okay, so we're going to get into it right now. That's the reason why I'm showing, like I said, my garage is always my lab. So first off is I've got some things. I just want to kind of get you caught up on some things. I took a break from the RC stuff for a little while, take care of the trucking thing. And also what I've been doing is been on my artwork venture. I don't know if you guys seen some of my videos on here, but yes, I do have videos because I do draw. I love art and I love to do art. And so I've been blessed, by my God to give me the talent to do my artwork. And so with that being said, so what I've been trying to do is trying to get out there because where I live at, it's a big art venture out here. And I'm trying to get my name out there, man. So, and then sell some of my art because I love art. So if you guys, like I said, anybody that I met at the market, because I've been going to the market to try to, promote my stuff and sell my stuff. And anybody that's been at the market that met me, I want to appreciate all you guys because I really had a great time talking to you guys about, artwork, things like that. But and I will make more videos. I will be putting out more videos out there about me drawing different stuff and whatnot because the art pad that I use, the digital pad that I use, if I'm not drawing on pencil and paper, I use a digital pad and I draw on that, and I like that thing because you can actually record my hand movement. So that's how the videos that I do have out there, you can actually see how I'm drawing. Like I draw Baby Yoda and I draw this character and that character and things like that. So that's the thing. So stay tuned for that. You're gonna start seeing more videos of that. And if you are interested, hit me up on my email, or hit me up on this on the YouTube, right? So that's been, a lot of my time. Then I just got my beautiful, gorgeous wife a beautiful new truck, and we've been getting that squared away. I just washed it today, and so but mainly it's the art and the trucking things really been taking my time, a lot of my time. Okay, so all right, now I think I'm about rested up because things are slowing a little bit back down again. So now it's back to getting to like the home improvement stuff. So right now I'm in the midst of trying to do some home improvement, trying to get the house squared away and get these rugs up. I'm finna peel my rugs up that I got in the house, put hardwood flooring down and things like that. So that's the goal. So that's what's been going on. So anyway, and then as far as that's the home improvement stuff, and then I got a list in that. I'm trying to get my 240. I finally got my water pump for my 240, man. For my 240 SX, my wide body. I don't know if you guys ever seen that video, my 240, but I finally got my water pump, man. It took, because of the COVID thing, nobody was shipping any parts from Japan. So, that's the thing when you because I got a SR20 DET turbo motor in it that I did a swap for, and my water pump finally died, believe it or not. And so when I, called the company out of Atlanta to send me a water pump, man, yeah, they was on back order and it was locked down because they wasn't shipping that stuff. So it took a while, man. So I finally got that part in. So now I can finally make some videos about getting my 240 back up and running. So stay tuned for that, right? Okay, so now as far as the bike thing, now the bikes are doing great. I just did a little polish video on that. And matter of fact, I'm probably going to put that snippet of that video in this video, or I'll probably put that little snippet of that video in my library. So stay tuned for that. But it's actually me using the I don't know if you guys watched the review of that 20-gallon air tank that I got with the accessories. Me using the buffer part of that accessory to buff my wife's bike, which is that custom Harley Davidson right there, that big hog, baby. So yeah, customized that, man. Got that looking real swift and strong. Matter of fact, let me adjust this camera so you guys can see that good. Yeah. But yeah, that's a Harley Davidson. That's a Harley Davidson Softail Heritage, actually. And then what I did is added more chrome to it, put the wheels on it, and put the stereo on there, put the lights on there, and and I keep it up pretty much. And I want to kind of like keep it that nice hog, low rider West Coast like style like that. So that's the reason why I like that. I thought about putting the hard bags on there, but I was like, nah, I like the way the black bags look with the seat with that. All right, so, and then with my bike is still kicking strong. My bike definitely had a beautiful year last year. 2019, 2018 was definitely my year for that bike because I won multiple awards, and I was although the new hotness now is the big baggers with the big wheels in the front, but I still pulled up in that ZX14 right there doing Bike Week in Myrtle Beach, and I was a star, man. So shout out to Party Myrtle for putting me up on their website and their videos and whatnot. And for real, Velocity Tires, Crown Vic Customs, man, on and on and on. Cause American Classic Car Show, I took it to the car and bike show out here, won Best of Show. First place, yeah, I got 5 first place wins with that ZX14. So right now the bike is just chilling. The only thing, I got my battery tender on it, and it's just chilling right now. So I haven't done anything else to the bikes other than ride it, but I haven't been riding it as much as I was, because like I said, guys, I've really been busy on the road. But it's not a bad thing, because like I said, that takes care of home, And I enjoy making these videos because it helps, if I can help anybody. Because I shout out to all my subscribers. I think last I looked, I was at close to 300 subscribers, and I will appreciate every last one of y'all. Thank you so much, for real. Because if I could just help any of you guys with anything, that makes me smile. Because I tell you what, all day long I get questions. People send questions about how does this do this, and I get emails are like, yo, I appreciate the video, things like that, and it really helped me. That right there hits home in my heart, because I tell you what, YouTube has really helped me to, taking care of stuff in the house. And so I just wanted to like give back. I really did. So, and then and then keep going so my channel can grow, seriously, and help you guys, help as many as you guys possible. So for real, thank you so much, and stay tuned. Hit that bell notification, guys, if you haven't already. And that way, like I said, I got new stuff coming. So without further ado, now let's get to the RC part, which is the exciting part, which is pretty much what we're talking about today. Now, as you know, I have been working on this bad boy here. Okay, so what I had to do was actually, this thing was so short and the battery cable was so short that it bent these prongs up, right? So I got another wire and another XT60 plug right here, and I'm going to lengthen this just a little bit. Everything still works on this thing. This thing is loads and loads of fun. When you put the FPV goggles on and you fly it, this thing is so much fun, man. So I'm gonna get out there. You know, it's been cold and it's been windy, a lot of wind lately. And this thing is so light because it's a full carbon fiber body. That's real carbon fiber. That's not no wrap or nothing like that. That's real carbon fiber. So this thing is so light that it does not do well in wind at all. That's probably the reason why when you look at DRL and a lot of racing drones, you know, you see them racing indoors. You know, they're not really outside, but every now and then you'll see like DHL, they sponsor a show where they're racing out. I saw one cool one time that was pretty dope, where they had to they was racing around out in the yard, and then they had to climb a tall building with it, come all the way up, and then go back down, and come back down. I thought that was the coolest thing ever, man. I swear. And so it's so fast, it's hard to fly these things out of line of sight. So you have to put on the goggles. But when you put on the goggles, you feel like you actually flying in a jet, man. So I love this. So anybody that's into drones, I'm telling you, FPV racing drone is the most funnest thing ever. Like I said, I got my DJI Phantom drone, and I love that thing, especially doing like photography and stuff like that. And I'm going to do more of that, matter of fact, because I'm waiting on another battery to come in for it. But as far as overall fun, this is awesome as hell. So with that being said, I'm going to sit this. I'm going to sit this right here. Right? I'm going to let you guys focus on that. Okay, so sit that right there. I'll sit that right there. All right. So what I did is, kind of find out when I messed around and I was turning it on and I was trying to get the battery out of here and, you know, trying to get it tuned up and stuff like that. And I accidentally kind of like fried that little transponder radio there. So, but no biggie. Good news is I found a guy out in California that sell these things for the low, and this is an actual Aris radio, replacement radio. It's a 5.8 gig. So I got the radio, and he actually includes like a little antenna with it. So I just got that, and it's for the low. Normally these things are like, they're not too high, but you know, they're in the 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks. You know, I found this right here. This guy sold this one for, I think I paid like 18 bucks for it. Something like that. And it's the same as this brand. It's brand new. So that's the good thing. That's the cool thing, right? So I got that for it. And then what I did is, this is the T60 extension cords that I got for it. I'm going to do that, right? And then this right here is, I'm going to sit this right here, because that is about to fall, because I'm working with this little bitty table. But bear with me, man. So that right there is that, right? And then this right here is what I got is, I got these, which is, I got me some LED lights for it. All right, so I'm gonna pull these out. And this is gonna be so cool. So I can't wait to get into like, I don't know if I'm gonna solder these myself or have a guy at my local hobby shop that I know, because he does good work, let him do it. But I might go ahead and solder them myself, because it's pretty easy. All right, but yeah, that's the LED strip. So what I was gonna do, and how these connect is, I like these because they connect. You know, you ain't gotta. Because I'm gonna tell you something. You can tell by looking at that thing. It's a lot to take down, because my ESC and all that stuff is inside of here. So you gotta take all this down and all that apart and all that. And let me fix this up again. Yeah, you gotta take all this down, because my ESC and all that stuff is in between that, down in there. So if anybody want to know, this is an Aris 280 FPV drone. All right, 280. All right, and so this is the LED. So what these do, they actually go in between the prop and the ESC, just like that. don't know if you guys can see that, right? So you take those 3 wires there, that's from the motor, you clip them, and then you solder those wires, one end to one end and one end to the other, and they're gonna shine bright, all right? And they turn on. So I wanted me some LED. That's the only thing about my drone. It didn't come with no LEDs. I like LEDs on my drone. Call me old school. I like a little LED. Give me some LEDs, man. Why not, right? Because when it gets hot again and it gets summertime and we go back to daylight saving time, you know, I'm gonna be out there in the evening time. I think it's cool because on my DJI drone it lights up. It got some bright lights at the bottom, which I really like because I'll tell you what, the lights on a drone tell you where your drone is at and which way it's facing. Because, man, I'll tell you what, and it helps. So that's the reason why I want to put some LEDs on this FPV drone. You know, I don't need it looking like a straight up, you know, I don't need it looking like Vegas, the Vegas Strip, but I wanted some lights on it. So that's that. All right. So that's that for that drone, right? Okay. And then, and those, oh yeah, those LEDs, I got those off Amazon for $7. They were $7. Then, let me put this drone back up here on my little thing here. Oh, yeah. All right. And then I got this thing, which is a landing pad, because I would take my drone out to, there's a big old field, like a softball field out here where I live at, and I normally go out there with my racing drone, but you can't put it on the grass. It won't really lift off the grass too well. So I got a little landing pad, and it folds out. It's orange on one side and blue on the other. I'm not gonna take it out right now. I just want to show you that. And I got that off Amazon for like $11. So cheap stuff, man. You know, I don't get into like the whole expensive spending your whole bank account. Or, you know, on my RC stuff, man. Like I said, I'm the weekend guy. And I'm talking to every other weekend guy. Now, if you're the racing guy, the straight up racer guy, like you got the t-shirt, you're at every race, you're at every event, okay, yeah, definitely go more of the expensive route. You know, so it's just like, but it's when it comes down to the RC stuff, I'm the weekend guy. You know? If I had more time like that, then yeah, man, I would definitely, you know, try to hit every race. I went out there today when I went to my hobby shop today, and they was racing out there today, and I was like, dang, I'm not ready. You know, I would love to be ready, but I'm not ready yet. So, but anyways, but I will be ready next week because that's what we're gonna get into now. So when it comes down to the cars, my RC cars, I got me some more tires because that was one thing that I needed for my RC cars is more tires, man. And I needed some truggy tires and I needed some buggy tires. So I'm gonna show you. Shout out to Extreme RC, Ralphie, and the crew at Extreme RC. Hooked me up with these dope ass tires, yo. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. Listen to this. Sticky. Yes, sir. Racing tires from my buggy, right? I love these tires here. And I got a great deal. Shout out to Ralphie. Appreciate it. And the crew. So I got me, believe it or not, 1, 2, because I needed a set, right? Because my tires on the buggy were wearing out, man, going to the track. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's one set, right? Fix the camera. That's one set. But it was such a great deal that he gave to me that I got me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tires, man. I got 8 tires. It was a deal I couldn't refuse. And if you guys want to know the price, no, I'm not going to do that. Just go to Stream RC. But what I will tell you is they're a lot better deal than you would pay for a set of Pro Lands. and they are sticky, if not stickier than a set of Pro lines. Serious. I mean, these things are, I mean, you can just hear them. Yeah, feel that? Yeah. So I'm telling you, if you're in my area, Extreme RC, hit them up. If you're watching this, I had to get me, I got it, because I got to replace the 4 that I got on there already. You see what I'm saying? So one set's already going in, they're going to have an extra set. And they last me, like I said, I'm the weekend guy, so they're going to last me a little while. Now, like I said, if you're a guy that like to race, all the time racing, like every time, yeah, you practically going to need, I seen them guys come out there, man, the track, they have a box full, yo. I mean, a box full of tires. Always buying tires, right? All right, so that's that, right? So that's 8 tires for that. That's that. So I had to get that because it was such a good deal. Such a good deal. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. I ain't got to tell anybody that's in the RC, tires are expensive, homie. Tires are expensive, man. I'll tell you what, tires are expensive. Like, I picked up a set of Pro lines with the rims, with the rim on it. Man, they wanted $75, like $80 for 2. For 2 of them, man. You know what I mean? So I was like, whoa. Which I knew the price, but I was like, damn. It's $160 for a set of tires, one set. Okay, so, but my man Ralphie at Extreme RC hooked me up. All right, so now, here we go. Let me say, then I got me some tires and rims, because it came with the rims for the truggy. For the truggy, look at that. Small pin, good and sticky, right? Good and sticky. Look at that. Sheesh. Sticky. Sticky, man. Right? Now, it came, now, my only concern is this is the rim that it come with. This is the rim that come with. This ain't the rim that you can necessarily got to use. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, you could use, you know, the stock rim. This is the stock rim. All I did was put a black marker to them. This is the stock rim right here. This is the Losi wheel, plastic wheel, right? I just put a black marker. They used to look better than this. It just all scarred up from me racing on the track. But yeah, that's the stock wheel. And you see how that tire look? Look at that tire versus that tire. Oh yeah, that's a big difference, right? Now let me tell you something. I'm talking to my guys my new guys that's getting these truggies, right? Don't buy these kind of tires and use these on the street. They will not last long. You can run them on the street, but I'm trying to tell you right now, they ain't gonna last long at all. These on asphalt, man. Look at that. Sticky, man. That's gonna stick good on the track, right? So these on asphalt do not last long, so don't do it. This is not an asphalt tire. You see what I'm saying? This is not an asphalt tire. This is straight up track. This is straight up dirt track, like on a track racing kind of tires. They do not on asphalt. You can run them on asphalt. They'll run on asphalt, but you know, if you plan on racing for that weekend, don't you go out there or have your kids go out there and run these on the street because they're gonna be wow. All right. But this is the rim that it come with, right? And it does fit you see that, my Losi 8 scale truggy, and that's how it looks. The rim looks dope, man. I like the way the rim looks. Looks like if anybody in the custom cars like remember those rims called the hammers? The old school hammers, the 90s hammers. That's how they look, yo. They look like the hammers. But yeah, they look like the hammers, man. But the only concern is like their offset's a little, the same size diameter wheel as the original joint. You know, same size as far as width and all that stuff. It's just the offset's a little bit off. So it makes it stick out just a tad bit. Not much, but a tad bit. And I don't think that's good for like the steering. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's bad for the steering, but you know, going sharp into the corners, I don't know. I think it'll affect that a lot. I think maybe you might want to. You can use it for. I might just go ahead and take these off. Well, I still got some tread on these, so these are good to race on the track. Are good some more, but when these wear out, I might just go ahead and take these and stick them on that rim and just leave these wheels. But these are cool though. I like the way they look. They dope, especially if you paint them. Like you paint them a dope color. I think that's pretty slick. So, all right. So that is the RC stuff. That's the buggy and the 8 scale buggy and the 8 scale trucky. Now, that's that, right? So let me see these over here. Now, for my traxxas slash, I got me a set of these. The Duratrax Pickett Street DTXC 3550s and the 3548s. Okay, so with a traxxas slash, when you're going a little wider plant, you got to get, because mine's a 2-wheel drive, you got to get them offset. I don't think a lot of people don't tell you that. I see that on YouTube videos. They don't really talk about that, but you got to get them offset, right? You got to get them offset. So, like this one right here is offset, and they go in the front and in the back. So this rim is a little bit more shallower than that wheel, and this is the wheel that goes in the back. All right, because it's a rear drive. But yeah, I got a set of these, man, because you know my slash. I won first place with my slash. I did. And now I just kind of like want to run my slash. I want to kind of like crash and bash my slash a little bit. But I still want to race it on the track. So this is a good tire. And you know what's so crazy? I actually won first place with my stock tires with the slash. I didn't go get no like the racing tires. Racing tires and wheels. I didn't. I did first place at my track, my local track, with the stock tires, yo. See that? The stock tires, man. Yeah, those tires that come with it. I just stayed consistent. I finally like learned the track and just practiced the track. And I did good and I won. So, as you guys can see on that video that I made. But I said, let me go ahead and get me another set of wheels and tires on that. They're a little bit more aggressive. But they're a little wider and they got like that cool kind of look. So, and then you can still use these. Like I did my research on these. You know, they're made for asphalt and bashing and stuff like that. But you can still run them on the track. Plus my track. One thing I can say about my local track, I got some guys the guys that race with me at our local track where I'm at are serious. And I got this one guy, actually a couple of guys. They keep that track immaculate, man. I'm talking about the hills, keeping it dust blowed off, all that. They keep that track immaculate because we got some guys, man. They are passionate about RC, cars, trucks, bikes, and stuff, crawlers, all that. That's one thing about where I live at that's so cool. That two things that I know. I ain't gonna tell you exactly where I live at. I'm just gonna tell you, okay, I live not too far from Myrtle Beach. I'll just say that. I'm on the East Coast. And I will say that where I live at, two things that we are into out here in Charleston. I already said that. All right, well, you got me. I'm in Charleston, right? So is that we are serious about bike riding. And these guys are serious about bike riding out here. These guys are serious about RC stuff out here, and these guys are serious about shooting out here. And I mean by going to the range. I'm being serious. That's the main three things that they do out here on the East, out here in South Carolina, man. Shooting, motorcycle riding, RC cars. Because we got one crew that does nothing but those planes, those jet planes. We got that crew. And then we got a crew that does nothing but drag racing, and they meet up at a building. Then we got a crew that does nothing but drones, FPV drone, which is Holy City FPV is what they call that. Then we got a crew that does nothing with RC racing stuff on the track, like dirt track stuff. And it's, man, I'm telling you, these guys, it's easy to go anywhere and spark up a conversation about anything RC out here. And then it's easy to go anywhere where I'm at to spark up a conversation about bike riding. And everybody out here rides a bike. Everybody and their mother has a bike out here. That's my wife. That's mine. And there's a lot of husband and wife teams out here that like to ride Harleys, sport bikes, trikes, you know, all that stuff, man. So, and then we go to Myrtle Beach every year to Bike Week. I'm telling you, it's it. All right. So that's that with that, right? So, and I also got a surprise coming in the mail that I'm going to give you a hint that I'm going to review, right? And I got a good deal on it. And because I couldn't pass it up. It was a really good deal. But I'm going to tell you, after that comes in the mail, that's it. I'm not buying no more. Okay, so that's that. So, and I got this thing here too. I'm going to definitely review this for my car people and want to know stuff about cars and bikes and stuff. Well, actually, the bike don't take these cars. This right here is an OBD2 code reader. You got a check engine light on your car, truck, whatever. I'm going to show you how this thing works. This one right here is the auto fix. I'm going to tell you something. Auto fix and that one, it's one called Car Aisle is two of the best ones you can get. And this one here not only reads the code, but it can actually erase it. So let me explain to you about that. For anybody that want to buy a new car or a used car, be careful with that. Because as I was doing my research on these things, it come to find out, man, that not only you can take, let's say you had a lot and it's a sketchy lot and your car, you know, pops up an engine light, and an engine light could be anything. It can be something as small as it needs a gas cap, or it could be something major, okay, especially in these new cars. So, but what I'm learning is a lot of people buy these things right here, or they buy that bigger one, like the $300 to $500 one, and they go in there and they erase the code, and then they sell the vehicle as is. And you get in the car, and you're looking at the dash like, oh, okay, there's no engine light, there's no, everything's all good, blah, 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 blah. And then as you bought the car and you riding down the road, and about in the next few days, that engine light's gonna pop right back on, because you can erase the engine light with these things, but if you didn't fix the problem, the engine light's going to return back on. Because what the engine light is basically your car telling you, hey, yo, there's something wrong. You need to take me to the shop and get me squared away. Because I'm trying to tell you, I'm either not getting enough fuel or getting too much fuel or not enough air, or something's going on with one of my sensors that's not reading. So the engine light is a warning light of, yo, I need repair. That's what your car is telling you. All right, your car, truck, or van, or whatever. You can actually take these things and actually erase that light, and that light will stay erased for a couple of days, believe it or not. You know, it can stay, but if it's a serious problem, the light will stay erased for the rest of that day and then pop back on the next morning. If it's a light problem or whatever, sometimes you can erase it, it'll stay off for a while, and then it'll pop right back on a couple of days. So be careful of that. So anybody buying a new car, I would tell you this, on any car, whether it's new or used, even the new cars, tell the seller or the dealer, let me go ahead and take this car to the shop and get an inspection on it. An inspection probably costs you no more than about $100. But I'm going to tell you, it'll be the best $100 you ever spend, because that $100 that you spent to inspect the car, have the car inspected, could save you thousands down the road, which thousands of dollars you paying on that vehicle, and then putting another $1,000 on top to fix the vehicle. And then you just buy, and it feels so bad because when you just bought it. So, yeah. But yeah, this right here is a code reader, and it reads everything from check engine lights to airbag lights, all that. It reads all that stuff, you know. There was another one that I looked at that I wanted, but it was like $400, and I just didn't want to spend that right now. because I got so much other things I got going on. But yeah, but this one right here, I'm going to show you. And it's got a cool color LCD screen where you're going to see all that when I review this. So guys, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to get up and I'm going to show you what these tires look like on this truggy here. And like I said, oh, another thing that I didn't put a video out on it, but I should have. I had ordered this. I finally got my DX5C remote. I love this remote. If you're an RC fan, I know I'm late. I'm probably because it's RC guys are like, man, we've been at these and for toppers, but this right here, I love. This is a scent. This is whoever come up with this is awesome, and I got this paired with both cars. So instead of me going to the track and I'm trying to carry multiple remote controls and all that stuff, I just carry this one remote and it work both cars. And when I get ready, because I'm gonna tell you, with my track, man, my guys, them guys don't mess around. You do the buggy race, and then once the buggy is done, they calling it, okay, 8-scale truggy, 8-scale truck, and your ass better be ready. Because I'm telling you, you better be crunk up and ready. So you ain't got no time to be fumbling around. Oh my God, where's the remote? Nah. So, and then that remote has so many functions. But yeah, so this is for anybody that don't see, that's my 8-scale buggy, and it's a Losi, and that's my 8-scale truggy, right? So, and those wheels look so cool on that thing, right? It really does. And I still got my big 32 LRP motor. I got it all stashed away. I put the original motor back on there when I got ready to race with it. Kind of find out. I thought it was broke, but it wasn't. I fixed it. So everything's all good. And that's my big boy over there, my big 45cc. I finally got me a GoPro mount. And I'm gonna mount it up there, man. I'm gonna do some videos with it. But yeah, that's my 45cc big boy right there. I'm gonna do some videos with that soon. I'm gonna have that rolling around. I'm gonna do some cool videos. So that's my RC stuff, guys. I appreciate it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Hit me up, Ty Nitty, T.I.'s Takes. If you're interested in all my artwork, that's my traxxas slash, and that's my hang long M1A1 Abrams, baby. Shout out to my father. Rest in peace to my dad. He was in the military 29 years in. He was retired E9 as a sergeant major. And so I had to get that tank right there in honor of him because, that's all him, right? That's all military. That's all Army right there. That's the ass, as they say. But anyway, rate, comment, subscribe. Video coming soon on me doing the oil changes on the bike, on the sport bike. I'm going to show you guys how to do that and how I clean my bike and clean the chain. So rate, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification button. Hit me up, man. Ty Nitty, Ty's Takes. And I'm going to say, with that being said, I'm going to say peace out and give you a shot of my cool-ass model 18-wheeler trucks. Shout out to all the truckers out there, man, because I am that CDL driver for life, baby. One. Love y'all. Peace. Yo, there it is, the finished product. Man, that is just damn cool, man. I love it. Love the offset.